Hello, it's me, Sandy, and I'm making a video again. It's definitely been a little while, but you know, life, work, tiredness, that's just, that's the joy of having a really small channel, is that any follower that I have gets it, that I'm just a regular person doing this for fun, and so there's no expectations for content output or anything like that. My eyes are irritated. Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to jump on here and show you and talk briefly about what I've reached for the most lately. I always like those videos. So, well, as always, I always reach for Molecula 1. It's an absolute, almost daily. Well, that's a stretch, but I mean, I wear it all the time, multiple times a week with other things. I just love it. It's the most beautiful aroma. One that I've reached for a lot lately is Ellis Brooklyn Apres, whatever. Cedar, mint, vanilla, and cardamom. Spicy, very cedar forward, like a outdoor forest. It smells like you're chewing Orbit mint gum, Orbit sweet mint gum in a forest. I love it. I had a friend try it recently and it didn't sit well with her. So, everything's subjective. Another one, and some of these I've never talked about, but these I have, so I'm going quick, is the Eau de Toilette version of Molton Brown Milk Musk. Beautiful. I wear it often. Very pink smelling, powdery, like almond vanilla. Love that one. Another one that I just rediscovered and have been on a bender with is Katy Indi. I don't know, I just like rediscovered how gorgeous this is. To me, it smells a little bit like another one that I'm gonna show you that I've never talked about, that's very high end. Not the same, but in the same vein, or gives me the same feeling. So this one is like, it lists like a bunch of different kinds of musk, but at the end of the day, to me, this is a sandalwood fragrance, even though there's no sandalwood listed. It's beautiful, it's creamy, it's warm. It almost goes into that sort of like dill or dill pickle territory, but it doesn't, whereas like Santal 33 does to me. But this one doesn't. I love it. I've been on a real kick with this one. Okay, two new ones that I've never talked about. This one, a cheapie, I bought it. It was at Marshall's for like $12. I adore this. This is beautiful. I expected to like it, but I didn't expect to like it this much. So it's a cherry scent, and it's really good. It's like, it's a real cherry without turning into cough syrup. And then it has a hefty dose of that like cotton candy sweetness. So some people say, like anything that has that cotton candy sweetness, some people are gonna say, oh, it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't think it does at all. But yes, they share that cotton candy. I think it's like ethyl maltol or something, the chemical. But it has that, and then it dries down into like a sweet, musky cherry. Like the cotton candy stays the whole time, and the cherry stays the whole time. And I really love that, like I said, it's not a cough syrup. Another cheapy cherry that I tried that I don't like at all is Paris Hilton Dazzle. I've tried it a few times. I bought just a tiny little, it was a 15 ml, which is a wonderful size. That one to me definitely doesn't smell as cherry-y. It just smells more fruity with like a hint of cherry, and it's more of a cough syrup cherry. So this one is beautiful. I've been wearing it a ton. Like I'll pick it up on my clothes the next day. Pretty strong. So it's like a huge surprise love. Not my normal genre. And then the last one, I only have this little decant to show you, but I loved it so much that I ended up buying a 10 ml decant because the whole bottle is very expensive. It's Amouage Meander. So a friend that I have made that loves perfume too, very sweetly let me have a little bit of her bottle, which the bottle itself is so beautiful. I would love to have a bottle. But this one is just the most divine, creamy, warm, spicy, creamy, again, sandalwood. It's technically, I think it's a men's fragrance. It's in the Amouage like men's bottles, but it's completely unisex. So pretty, very addictive to me. And I had mentioned that this kind of reminded me, so I've never smelled them side by side. So certainly I was wrong. Or they're much more disparate, different than I was thinking in my mind. This is so beautiful, so addictive, but of course, like I said, it is really expensive, so I would recommend getting a sample, like on Lucky Scent if they have it, or wherever you get your samples, eBay. But if you like a creamy sandalwood, this one has nothing in common with anything that's gonna go like dill pickly, if sandalwood does that for you sometimes. It's just beautiful, and I am addicted to this one. So I'm so glad that I bought a 10 ml decant. I'm totally loving it. So those are just the ones that I've literally been reaching for the most. For sure, these two, and then the Amouage Meander, I've been reaching for a ton the past week or two. So I would love to hear what you've been reaching for the most. If you have any suggestions for other affordable cherry scents that really, really smell like cherry and don't go in the cough syrup direction, I'd like to know what they are. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.